This is the newspaper review come to you from Carnival Radio. My name is Joseph Oyikola. And here are the headlines. APC governors blame hardship on global challenges. Abia State to unveil 1 billion interest-free business loan Thursday. Ndugoba, PDP candidate, party at loggerhead over campaign cancelled. Labour issues final ultimatum to Abia government, commences indefinite strike July 15. Federal government opts for duty-free import of rice, wheat, beans, others. To begin the newspaper review this morning, the chairman of All Progressive Governors Forum in Imo State and Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma has exonerated President Bola Tinubu from the current economic hardship ravaging the country. The governor insisted it would be unfair for anybody to blame the president, describing the biting hardship as a global phenomenon not limited to Nigeria. Uzodinma made a statement when he came on a solidarity visit to the secretariat of the APC in Abuja to commiserate with the national chairman of the ruling party, Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje, over the loss of his mother-in-law. He was accompanied by Governors Bazi Utu of River State, Lucky Aidatiwa of Ondo State, and Abiodun Ibanji of Ekiti State. We have to visit the secretariat to be in touch with the leadership of the party. The PGF chairman expressed optimism that the APC would wrest power from the People's Democratic Party-led government in Edo State as the September 21 governorship election. He said, "Of course, you know I am the chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum. When I speak on behalf of my colleagues, the 20 governors on the party like APC that controls 20 of the 36 states. If an election is a game of numbers, it means the majority will win." Ganduje welcomed the delegation, saying he felt honored by the visit. For more details, please visit Punch newspaper. APC governors blame hardship on global challenges. Meanwhile, Abia State government will on Thursday unveil 1 billion interest-free revolving loan scheme for 9,200 Abians from the 184 wards in the state in the first phase of the program. The State Commissioner for Information and Culture, OK Kanu, disclosed this while briefing journalists on the outcome of this week's Executive Council meeting presided by Governor Alex Oti on Monday. He said the 50 beneficiaries would be selected from each political ward in the state, adding that the scheme, which is an interventionist and empowerment program, would help the beneficiaries as well as have a positive effect on the state economy. He said the governor will officially unveil the disbursement of the loan through the Abia State cooperative and support schemes. To ensure an even spread around the state, 50 beneficiaries have been drawn from 184 political wards in the state. Kanu noted that with dismay, the rise in vandalism of public schools and property in the state, a situation he said government frowns at. He pointed out that such acts of vandalism must stop forthwith and urged President General, Junior Executive, and other stakeholders to take ownership of the public schools in their community. He announced that henceforth enforcement against street trading and illegal motor park operations in Aba and Umuoya would commence and advise those engaging in such acts to cease forthwith. Contributing to the Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Marcia, Uzo Nwachukwu said the government has so far shown understanding and applied the human face to the enforcement and will now act accordingly. Also, the Commissioner for Finance, Mr. Mike Apra, clarified that contrary to the rumors making the rounds that he takes 10 million home monthly, he said neither him nor other state government officials take home such an amount. For more details, please visit Punch newspaper. Abia to unveil 1 billion interest-free business loan on Thursday. In the meantime, crisis hit the Oyo State People's Democratic Party (PDP) on Monday over the constitution of the campaign council ahead of the forthcoming off-cycle governorship election in the state. The party disagreed with its governorship candidate Agboola Ajayi for not carrying the party along in the appointment of those that will serve in the campaign council. The gubernatorial candidate of the party revealed through his spokesperson Samuel Gumusi that the former national vice chairman Southwest of the party, E.D. Olafeso, will serve as the chairman of Ajayi campaign council. Ogumusi added that the former chairman of the party in the state, Clement Faboyede, has been appointed as the director general of the campaign council, while John Olamafo will serve as director general special duties, while Deji Aseniseri will serve as secretary. While kicking against the development, the publicity secretary of the party, Kennedy Peretti, described the action of Ajayi as embarrassing, which he stressed contradicted the constitution of the party. For more details, please visit Daily Post newspaper. Ondo Gelba, PDP candidate party, as longer head of our campaign council. In another development, the organized neighbor in Abia State has served a final ultimatum to the state government over alleged non-payment of 30,000 minimum wage and 35,000 palliative award by the state government. The threat by the workers to go on strike is despite the promises by Governor Alex Otti to pay the new minimum wages. Immediately, the federal government concludes its negotiation with the organized neighbor. But in a letter dated July 8, 2024, with number ORGL ABS volume 11002, signed by the chairman of the Nigerian Labour Congress, LNLC Abia State, Okoro Ogbonoya, and Enogwe Henechi, the Trade Union Congress TUC chairman, which was written to Governor Alex Otti through his chief of staff. The organized labor threatened that workers in the state would embark on strike from Monday, July 15, 2024. According to the letter, which was cited by newsmen, the organized labor said that the decision to give a final 7 days notice was an outcome of the general meeting of the organized labor held on Monday, July 8. According to them, the 14-day ultimatum earlier given to the state government had expired without the government deeming it necessary to negotiate with the neighbor on the solution to the demands of the workers. The decision to go on indefinite strike, according to organized labor, was in line with the national directive concerning the alleged non-compliance of the Abia State government. For more details, please visit Daily Post newspaper. Labour issues final ultimatum to Abia government, commences indefinite strike July 15. In another news, the federal government is planning to suspend duties, tariffs, and taxes on some essential food items imported through land and sea borders. Newsmen gathered yesterday that the decision was informed by the need to bring down the cost of food items which have hit the roof, making life unbearable for Nigerians. Consequently, Nigerian Association of Chambers of Commerce Industry, Mines and Agriculture, NASIMA, and Center for Promotion of Private Enterprises, CPPE, in a swift reaction, lauded the government's decision, saying it should have a positive impact on inflation. A source also said the listed food items, which include maize, wheat, ox, brown rice, and cowpeas, would enjoy a 150-day duty-free import window. The source said the government recognized the fact that the prices of the food items have over the past several months increased in all parts of the country, making life difficult for the people. According to the source, there is no doubt that the food inflation is a direct consequence of a number of factors. Agricultural production activities have been hampered in some parts of the country by a number of factors, resulting in the inability of smallholder farmers to contribute optimally to the country's food basket. For more details, please visit Vanguard newspaper. Federal government opts for duty-free import of rice, wheat, beans, others. So bring the newspaper review to a close this morning. Here is a recap of headlines. APC governors blame hardship on global challenges. Abia to unveil 1 billion interest-free business loan Thursday. Labour issues final ultimatum to Abia government, commences indefinite strike July 15. Under Gerba, PDP candidate party at loggerhead over campaign council. Federal government opt for duty-free import of rice, wheat, beans, others. And with that, we have come to the end of newspaper review on Carnival Radio. Thank you very much for listening. My name remains Oyo Joseph. Good morning.